Good day, everyone. Finally getting around to starting playthrough of Monster Hunter Rise. Spoopy. Very accurate scene, woken up by bloody Papa. And sneaking up. This is bringing a weird sense of deja vu. At least these two aren't carrying a fireplace poker and some jumper cables.
完璧に気配を消していたのに、完璧な忍び足だったのに。さすがはカムラの里でも指折りのつわもの。まだまだ私たちは修行不足のようです。え？勝手に入ってきちゃダメ？嫌ですわ。同じ里のよしみ、家族のようなものじゃないですか。そんなことより。
Might want to work on that phrasing just a wee bit.
支度が済んだら出発いたしましょう。
There's questionable implications. Ah, it's lovely little town.
さあ、参りますよ。
Or that means we're going to capture a Pikachu soon, right? Pidgeotto. I think that was the order. Fully expect those two to summon Mothra at any moment.
たった今、文が届いたぞ。近々、百竜夜行が起こるそうだ。
Rampage, but that's a Sega game. It was.
50年前に里を襲ったあの悲劇。一時も
Does anyone even remember
忘
that
れたこ
game?
とはない。
Or didn't they make a film of it recently? That was
この
dreadful.
モンスター、すなわち百竜。その大襲来、すなわち夜行。原因不明の災いに、カムラの里、存亡の危機。
Well, at least they're very orderly going in single file. Very polite for
近いう
monsters.
ちに砦で遠征することになるだろう。里を守らねばならん。
ご心配には及びません、佐藤さん。私たちカムラの民が日々修行を重ねてきたのはまさにこの時のため。姉様、早速準備に取り掛かりましょう。
頼もしい限り。
I didn't say this lad's crazy. Okay.
佐藤さん、あっぱれです。はい。その前にまずはあちら。
承ります。
はい、お次は
Does anyone actually use those keys to control the camera? Just use your mouse.
ゆっくりしていけ。
No, the bodies.
次で最後ですよ。そうそう。ありがとうございました。
So this little last is basically our canteen in this game. They really want you to play longsword in this game, so we're actually going to oblige on my other character, our main insect blade, so I figured I'd try something different here with the longsword, since it's not something I've really done on the stream before. I haven't really played much up period, so this is going to be an adventure. To the gathering now. So, just like World, we start out in low rank, then we progress to high rank, and then when the DLC expansion comes in the summer, we'll be able to into master rank. There are actually two paths we can take through low rank. We can do village quests, hub quests. Hub quests are the ones that are available in multiplayer. But the village quests are single player only. And I believe the monsters are slightly weaker than even a single player hub quest. So it's good for beginners. And you also unlock some goodies at the canteen and really important armor pieces and the like. Yeah, he's going to take the action bar. See if I can remember it. It's quite clunky, I feel. It also really throws a wrench into cycling your ammo or your coatings. Oh, wrong one. What could we possibly name this little lad? So Pet Lace gives you particular buff, well, buffs to particular stats as you collect little. Go over here to catch your DLC nonsense. You can also enter a multiplayer lobby here, or create one. Mercy, that's a lot of stuff. See, and now we can choose whether we go through the village or the hub through low rank. And then in high rank there are no village quests, so that's hub only. And we will do just that. And here's Buddy Plaza, where we can hire new buddies, train them, send them out on safaris. And then the Go-See equivalent is right over there, which doubles as our farm for this game. Of course, some of this isn't quite unlocked just yet, but over there is the training area, as it seems. Okay, the buddies. So there's a bit more to them than you might expect. The cats are fairly similar to they were in World, but let's see. Status. So if you see, ours is a random healer type here. That means first skill and last skill will be locked in as whatever the healer type has, and then the 3 middle skills are random based on the other classes. So we can look at that over here. Change criteria. So sport type there, healer, assist, fighter, which is the best if you're going for speedrunning shenanigans, bombardier, which sort of similar to fighting, I guess. And then gathering types are really nice for when you need to farm a lot, because they can grab even the rare parts like gems and plates and like. So if you really want to farm something, grab you a couple of gathering palicos and go to town. So when it comes to skills you want to look for, so as a reminder, they have 5 skills that unlock as they level. I think once they hit level 20, they'll have all of them available. There's also these. Well, these are moves, and these are skills. My apologies, terminology was a wee bit more marked up there. This one actually has good skills, so they will end up having 5 slots of skill memory as they hit like level 20 or 25 or so, and that's as high as it gets. And then the little ticks next to these skills tells you how many of those slots it would take up for them to actually use this. And these just add a little extra effect or stat increase. They're not super impactful, but they do help. And this one actually has sort of a dream here with status attack up, knockout king, and then an attack up or a crit up small. So it could fit all three of those in level 20. And then you slap a blunt weapon on, then they'll get extra knockouts for you in your hunts. It's generally the way people go with the cat skills. And of course, so when you're scouting for your perfect valley though, you have to, they have to be the type you want, which is typically fighter. They need to have, see this one doesn't have any of those skills available except for a crit up small, so that's no good. But moves wise, so fighter rousing roar gives you attack up and I believe a fairly large affinity up. This just juices up your cat's damage, so it's not really important. But the three middle ones that you want is typically power drum for the second slot, unless you're dual blades or bow, and then let's see if you want go 5 wind, because that gives you stamina regen like feline black belt or drinking a dash juice does, so it helps with your general combat style. So that's what you want to look for if you're a bow or a dual blade user. Otherwise you want, if you want full damage at least, you'll want our power drums that. Okay, yeah, you can go with pretty much anything in that slot. Unless bow or dual blade, of course, you want to go 5 wind. And then you want power drum for your middle, because it just gives you a flat attack and defense up for you and your buddies. And then the next one you want shock tripper, or fortunately none of these have the other one available. Shock trap. So shock tripper imbues thunder shock status to the monster, so if you club them in the head they'll get knocked out for a decent while. And then shock trap is, well, it's a shock trap, so either of those are good. Shock tripper works on elder dragons though, which the shock trap won't, so keep that in mind. That's pretty much all there is to the cats. The dogs are much simpler because they don't have moves. They only have skills, and even more than that, thanks to DLC, this is where you do stuff for your animals. They have their own layered armor and the like. You can switch out which ones you want. You hire a special buddy. This is how you get the DLC ones. And there are 3 dogs available, and 2 of them have the skills that we want. This one, yeah, so this one has status attack up and ranged attack up, or status attack up, knockout king, attack up small. So we definitely want to grab that. Now we don't have the money to grab the other one. This one has status attack up, ranged attack up, or status attack up, knockout king, and then you can make it immune to sleep. So it's either or there. So yeah, we'll pick up the other doggo after we get a little bit of... Wait a minute. I forget. We get a golden egg for beginner DLC nonsense.
何が大変でしょ
Books, yeah.
う。ありがとうございます。
Lots of good stuff there.
良い狩りを。
Also, doing this is why I didn't bother actually customizing my buddies, because you just hire better ones anyway.
お供のことなら任せて。
I feel it's a bit questionable for them to have you design ones where you're making your character only to with this kind of system in place.
遊びに来てくれている。
Okay, we'll grab the other pupper. You're the right one, right? Status attacker, ranged attacker. Yeah.
決まりだね。
Good
頑
to
張って
go.
ね。
And now we can swap out. Now we have these two puppets. So offensively, the doggos will generally outdamage the cats. Well, it depends, because their attack speed seems to be tied to how often you can attack. So if you're like a ranged weapon, like a bow or the like, they will, or a bow gun, or like dual blades or something even, the puppers will be hitting pretty often. Here's the training area. You can basically slot some buddies in there and they will level up even without being out on the hunt with you. They'll be fighting this training dummy here in the background while they train. There's our Gosi, it's not ready yet of course. Over there's where we go to the training ground. Now here's a little secret that will unlock as we complete the village quest, and it unlocks a very nice blunt sleep weapon for your buddies. And up here is a nice little secret, a Kahoot nest. After every hunt there will be goodies for us to snatch out of there. Up to 5, so every 5 hunts you can check that and get some goodies. Actually, let's go to the training area right quick because I need to make sure my buttons are working where they're done. Really like the aesthetics in this game. It's quite a lovely place. Okay. Okay. So it does seem to have the same the options, controls, melee. Yeah, there we go. Good. Those seem to carry over. So I have, yeah, one of the silk bind moves for melee weapons, because otherwise you have to hold the middle mouse button, the scroll wheel, for self-bind actions, and then hit left click or right click, or even the spatial attack button, and it is about the clunkiest thing, but luckily you can actually rebind those. Melee is a lot better off in that case than ranged is, unfortunately. Range is a bit wonky in this game, I feel. For one, so you start dashing, you auto sheath your weapon. That's how you do that in World 2. If you're... But... Let's see... Alright. Those have just gotten added. Okay. So now I have a live wire gun out. I'm holding shift right now. Notice she's not putting the weapon away. She's not starting to dash. And the reason for this is because that's holding shift is how they access you access your self-bind moves with ranged weapons. So to actually dash properly, you have to hit E and put your weapon away. So you have to manually put your weapon away and shift for dashing. And probably doesn't sound that bad, but when you have a couple thousand hours with muscle memory from World, where you auto sheath by just holding shift, then it can get you in a pickle quite easily. Okay, let's go back to our long sword. Back now. Oh, the skills looking on this. Attack boost. Oh, okay. That's nice. That's going to save its time on that. It's going to save its time on farming to an extent. Although, interesting. Oh, there you go. Okay, so you can't the eye slosh into another quick sheath or spatial sheath. Could you know? Could you know? What about a spirit slash? No. Okay. Let's actually begin the game, shall we? I wonder if there's anything for the bodies as well, though. No. I hope I can remember what the best gear for the puppers are.
絶好の狩猟日和ですね。特別なクエストが追加されましたよ。ではご覧ください。
Yeah, but they want us to do these little training quests.
お待ちしております。
So let's do just that. We're going to Shrine Ruins. We'll be seeing a lot of this map.
信号の5秒も今は昔
It's very pretty map. Lots of waterfalls. Little swamp-like area over here. Here in the east part of the central section of the map.
いい目をしてるね。ようこそ。元気が一番。
Or there also, just like World, there are extra maps on or extra caps on each map to discover. Let's grab it. Oh, yeah. Grab her head. Alright, now they're teaching me about the wire bug. Lots of endemic life, scattered about, give you random buffs. These ones give you a defense up. These you can lay down as a trap, which does something. I've never actually used one of them. Trap bug. Still got your dung pods. More herbs. Or, oops, I went too far this way. So these little spirit bugs, he's explaining what I was just explaining to you. They give you a stat increase. Now, watch. So that's a +3 to your stamina. Again, clawfly defense up.
どれどれと。
You can gather, sharpen your weapon, all kinds of nice stuff on the back of your pupper. So that's good. So, how much of a stat boost each spirit bug will give you? See, so you can see here we have buffs. The stats are glowing green, showing they're being buffed by something. Now, the amount we get boosted each time we pick up a spirit bird of a particular type is based on what type of petal ace we have equipped. Now, at the moment, we only have hunting petal ace available, but soon enough, we'll get access to others. Okay, let's go kill some buggers. You can actually fight with your pupper. I missed. Let's go carve them up if I can find them. Move me. That's not what I wanted to do. That is. Let's make sure to grab that honey over there. Also, you can find an extra wire bug. Really handy to pick an extra one of those up. It doesn't last forever though, so
よくやったぞ
to be aware of that.
そういや
These orange spirit bugs give you a plus to your defense. Red ones give you attack. Green ones HP. Yellow ones stamina. Also, your papa can sort of climb walls. They can climb vines and the like. Stinking. Here's an attacker.
おや
Blue mushrooms. Yeah, we can just fast travel back to any camp. Bugger, I was going to go. Oh well, I'll go do it in a second. I'll show you where the camp. There's only one bonus camp on this map. Oh, now, unlike World, and it's a bit of a shame, but there's no supply box in the sub camps. There's only one in the main camp, so that's a bit of a thing. These give you an attack boost.
Oh yeah?
There should be a Carpenter over here. A little further over there, but we'll pick this little bugger up. You can hold up to 5 holdable endemic life at a time. We're probably full actually. You look at your health gauge. Oh, full. Now we're full. I could have sworn there was a Carpenter over here. Bomb badges. They're pretty fun. If you smack them, they blow up.
Oh yeah?
Lolteroth. Make sure to keep an eye out for those. Smack me around a bit. Huh. Guess my memory's just playing tricks on me.
Oh yeah?
So the camp is up here. Let's just use the bugs.
Oh yeah?
See, yeah, so we went around the wrong way. Oopsie daisy. There we go. So we'll have to do a little quest and that'll be available.
Oh yeah?
Rock lizard, they give you armor spheres. There's several types of lizards, some of them drop this is the butterfly.
おや
Alright, let's complete the quest before he throws a conniption here.
やる気満々
Butterfly gives you
おしまい
affinity up. Oops. That's embarrassing. Okay, so, pro tip, if you're hanging like this, when the timer ticks down, you skip like a 7 or 8 second long cutscene after each hunt. It's a little speedrunner's trick. Okay, now we have
備えあれば憂いなしでございます
so we have to kill Ada the little Mizuchi.
おお
He's just telling us about
いや
fulfilling villager requests.
お主かブームの用
He's
事
telling
や
us about upgrading armor, gives us some armor spheres. You can look at your map and look at every location that has someone who wants to talk to you. So that's good. And he's going to give us great wire bugs.
頑張れよ
So in each map there's a certain number of wire bug lilies where you can place the grey wire bug, and they stay there permanently once you put them. And don't worry, you will get enough to put one in each spot in the game. And they help you basically quick travel around the maps pretty handily. Okay, both weapons. Alright, I could show you. The tree should have a little goodie for us now. Should. Don't make me a liar, game. I guess that just counted as a tutorial and not a real hunt. I guess it makes sense.
行くよ ごきげんよう
Basically letting us know that
絶好の狩猟日和ですね
we have actual quests available now.
クエストリスト
Now we can continue do the rest of these little training quests, but I don't think they actually give anything.
お待ちしておりましたわあはい受付いたします
Now event quests might be of interest to us. We can get some really nice layered armor for our puppers by doing this one a couple times. We're certainly not going to do any of those. This is interesting. This I haven't actually looked at. Oh, you just. I will say, if you skip lower rank, or if you skip on up, okay, if you complete the village and go directly from village lower rank to hub high rank, the hub low rank quests will disappear. But for the most part, the There's not even different. It's not like there are any monsters that you hunt in one that you aren't hunting in the other. And he's going to tell us. Yeah, he gives out arena quests.
それじゃあいい目をしてね
If you're a bow user, unfortunately, you're going to be forced to do the arena quest because it's the only way you can get Mighty Bow skill. So, my apologies, but it must be done. Luckily, it's not nearly as bad as in World because the monsters aren't instantly scaled for multiplayer, even if you're in there alone. Not to say the quests they give you are any, or the sets they give you are any better, but no.
ああこんにちはそれではまた
They learned the lesson from World where it took them to Iceborne to have the Gathering Hub have the same facilities available as just the regular area, so you don't have to go between both of them all the time. So it's like that by default in this game. Alright. Oh. We have... What do we have? Huh. So this one's for pre-order in the game, I believe. Gives you some credit. I haven't evolved yet, so what these two. So now we have a spotter crit eye to go with an attack boost. Every bit helps. I'm actually curious. So this works pretty much the same way as before, but oh, the Black Belt's armor is actually started defensively than Guild Crawls. That's interesting. Okay, the Defender line apparently does... Well, I guess it being called Defender Sword 1 gives me a bit of a heads up about that. I suppose I could go over Kinsects. So Kinsects are different in this game than in World as well. For one, you don't upgrade them, they just mirror ones unlock as you progress through the game. So that's the thing. Also, the level of the Kinsect and its stats are determined by which insect glaive you use. See how this one says Kinsect level 1. Well, that means, well, the Kinsect will be level 1. Whereas this, all your Kinsects will be level 3 and have level 3 stats. So that's the thing. And there are several types, they don't all give out dust like they did in World. There is a type that does. I think those are the support types. I'll go over them better on my main character since I actually have insect glaive stuff ready to go. It's easier to go over them when they're all available to look at as well. Okay, is there anything else? No. Well. Don't want that. Don't want any of that mess. I suppose that's fine to move that. Get that away. Okay, we'll just on a loadouts. There. Save that loadout so we can. One of my big pet peeves about this game, and that they for some reason rolled back on having with World, is having your radio menu settings tied to item loadouts. They don't do that in this game for some reason. So, say you, it's a real pain in the rear if you're a bow gun user, especially. And it's like, oh, I'm going to use normal ammo for this hunt, but next one I need piercing ammo, so I need to be able to have the shortcuts for the crafts for piercing ammo and stuff. Well, you'll have to manually set it up every time you switch, because the item loadouts and the radial menus are no longer tied together. Bit of a shame, really. Okay, optional sub-quests. These are your equivalent of investigations. You'll want to always have them full up. I think we're actually going to, before we go and do a real hunt, I'll show off this event quest. That's how you join Hunts in Progress, by the way, for multiplayer. I'll reflex and make me go over there. Oh, that's the Sonic Lab stuff. And this is the Amaterasu stuff. So this is an easy hunt, you just run around collecting these little items. It doesn't take long. They're even marked on the map for you. Free ammo, I guess. Yeah, there are these little packages, so just run around with on your papa and pick them up. Just look at the map down at the bottom. Lovely little flash bug over there. I believe you have to do this, unless you get really lucky, you have to do this little quest twice to get enough of the reward from it. Oh, also, what in the world? My character just had a stroke there. There we go. Yes, that's all of them. Should be more here. Yeah. Oh, these are Jogras. Yeah, Jogras is in this game as well. Great Jogras isn't, which is weird, but Zamites are in the game and Zondrios isn't, so it's not the only weird thing. Okay, that's enough of that for now. Just a reminder, we have to kill 8 of the Izuchi to unlock the camp up there. there's a package over here. So we'll grab it, and then we'll climb up the mountain. Oi, love. And right here are the jewel lilies. So we put our wire bug there. Oh, I missed that one. That's just embarrassing. Oh. Please stop actually killing me here. There we go.
Whoa.
Mushroom colonies. So, got a bit carried away there. Should be down here for the packages. Yep. Nice. There's one down there, but there's also one up here. Incidentally, on top of this lovely little structure, at night should be a snow-faced fox, which is a rare endemic life. I guess it just doesn't spawn on this quest. Another package. Alright. Alright, lads. It's a bit too overzealous. Okay. Down here. Should be. Okay, that's half of them. Oh, okay. What's to be found? Are wild cats. They can steal things from you if you're not careful, and you can find them in these junk piles. Generally. Oh, these gathering spots. This is where you find what they stole from you. And then Felvine, you can activate that and it will boost your cats. Not your dogs, but your cats. And they will activate their moves more. They'll use the moves more. So, yeah, these little springs right here usually have a bunch of endemic life that will help you out. And then these, I don't know what to call these, sort of chalky white coloured, oh, milky white coloured mining nodes, except maybe rare ones, where they typically drop a bit more, or more oftenly drop rare minerals. Oops, just about missed that. Alright. We'll just make a loot. Watch out for Wild Bull Fango over here. They do Bull Fango things. There's actually another, yeah, for another. And we might as well. It's a handy one to have. Another one up there. Full disclosure, at the moment I don't have the location for all of them memorized. But at some point I'll go through and try to show you on each map where all of them are. As well as in each map there's hidden, I think 10 little scrolls, and we'll find those as well, hidden in little secret spots. There are a couple that really are a pain to find on your own, because there's no real hints or anything to how to do it. There's a code of light that gives you an affinity boost. How much does it give you? Oh, not that much. More durable it is, but I never find myself using that particular one, so it can wait. Or have become arrow. But in fact, if you smack one of these buggers, they'll drop a golden egg and you can take it back to camp to sell. You can use your wire bugs while you're carrying eggs, so that does help, but it's still egg carrying. Okay, we just need one more. Is that really? That's sad. That's alright. Alright. Heck, the next mission probably has us killing them anyway. Seem to recall something like that. So yeah, if you know to know when you're going to go back to camp, it's pretty much, yeah, right as the sun gets to the second half of the 10-second remaining counter. So we have a couple of those celestial scrolls. Now we can check over here at the body blacksmith. Yeah, we need 2 fair scrap and 2 more Celestial Scrolls, so we'll have to do that quest one more time, and we don't have anything available to make scraps out of, so fair scraps. Shouldn't be too bad. I won't put you through watching me do that quest again on stream. I'll do it off. Or maybe I'll do it in a bit. But first, we'll honey's fairly rare, so we'll do the ore. Right. Right, yeah. So key quests are, as you might expect, the ones that actually count towards progression through the story. So we have to take down 2 out of the 3 available, and then we can move on to the next main story quest. And then these are just bonus ones. Also, after we complete 2 of the key quests, it doesn't mean the 3rd one that's available is going to disappear. So don't worry about that. We'll do the lanterns first, just because that's easy. Also, I forgot to there we go. Forgot to refresh our items so we can grab new ones. But in fact, there's something I didn't want to do. Okay. There's actually an already done Great Wild Bug over here. Leads into a nice little spot. Here's another gathering type, shoot patch. So bamboo. And it leads to into one of the fire lanterns, which is what we're trying to gather. Right over here. These little quests like this can be handy to memorize where locations of these little gathering spots are. Okay, here's Itchy, should be over here. Okay, we have access to our camp now after we complete this. Is that all of them? One over here, across there. sleep herbs. That's alright, we're going to have to farm up a bunch of train bombs and the like for capture. That being said, most of the time you just kill the monster in this game, I feel. Typically don't even bother with the capture. Because unlike World, there are more card only rewards. It feels like they are at least. Okay, there's one more. It's up there. Up there. Easy as. Lots of verticality on these maps. So, blue mushrooms. Good. We take those. So we talking the shopkeep. Sale going on.
Oh yeah, konnichiwa.
Now when a sale's going on, there'll be a lottery, and I definitely recommend rolling for that because there's some lotto only prizes that you get. But also, sorry about that. That came out of nowhere. It's a good opportunity to buy things. Money is actually, this game can be a bit stingy with money, unfortunately. Mainly because if you like multiplayer hunting, you're not going to get any reward money from the quests. Pretty much, it just it splits it too much to where everyone that participates don't really get much of a prize, unfortunately. There we go. Sushi fish, steel egg. It's not the worst. Fair scrap. Guess we'll just have to. Oh. Huh. Well, that's good to know. I didn't realise we had to lay. Well, I knew the camera I lay it up because again that was pre-order nonsense. Alright. After completing a quest in a map, you can now go on an expedition there. Expedition's just the same as World. Just actually kill something. Like the way this quest has to add more joggers to the map because I don't think there were 8 on the map to begin with. Yes, didn't it? Actually, yeah, let's take this bullfire and go to town.
もらっていくね。
If we go to Pelts, maybe we can turn that into a fair scrap. Although I think we need two, so we'll keep an eye out for that.
よいしょ。
Sleeping bomb badges over there. Okay, kids, let's go. Spipers take out those jewelries pretty quickly. Okay, is there more? Right, up here. I wonder where these on the map originally. They look talkers. It's really on this.
順調。
Okay, I think this weapon may be just...
大事に使うね。
I guess it's fine. I think it might be just a slight bit overtuned for
もらっていくね。
low range.
もらっていきます。
Two-shotting the buggers, even completely uncharged. And without any sort of meal buff. Okay, we need two more. C1.
一歩前進。
Should be another one over there. How do we miss those? Unless it's just a corpse. Looks like it's just a corpse. Yeah. Sometimes they stick on the map until the corpse disappears, even if you kill them. Sometimes. And I'll be honest, I don't know how to skip the little death camera cutscenes. I just spam space bar, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It does look funny, my character rolling around though. Let's actually see if old Jog responds as expected. But I wonder if we can turn T-shot, is that? KFS real hands. Great is YouTube. Fair. Okay. Yeah. So we need. So we need one more of those. That yeah. So one pelts, Little Fango pelts. One pelts come from Kelvy,
またな。
and little Fango. I'll give you 3 guesses what that comes from.
特別なクエストをご確認
Asian quest, Great Izuchi.
いってらっしゃいませ。
Let's go make fools of ourselves, shall we? Yeah. Run, little duckling. You do realise uh-oh. A tree had a family. Am I crazy of when Great Izuchi's span right there? Didn't he smack his little minions? Feel like he would have hit them. That's why he cut away. Not fooling me, game. He's clumsy. I realize. Okay, so he's just chilling out on the map next to the subcap. Get used to fast traveling to this camp. It's going to be something you're going to do quite often. The vast majority of hunts are up in this area. Ooh. Some shiny goodies. Great Izuchi eyes.
絶対に狩るから。
狩りの基本だぞ。
That's weird. Is that just a bit too early? See, I should have left click there instead of let's try this again. Alright then. That's fine too. What's on here? Did I just do? Turns out it's difficult to see through a tree. Okay. You go in that. Okay. Why are you summoning more of these minions? Cheeky bugger. Come on. That's alright. Well, it wasn't pretty, but we got the job done.
もらいます。
Where are you gonna limp off to? Okay, so I keep stopping like that because the read chat is over at the bottom left, and my mouse cursor keeps going over there. Accidentally. Alright. Come last. Horns. Need that belt. Is that the only Kelby here? Can't be real. I know there were more. Get two out of the way. Wait a minute. Are you a new one? Sorry, I'm gonna need you to stay still. It's all the same to you. Lad? Yeah, we don't need the horn, we need a car. You know, you're supposed to get tired eventually. There we go. Finally. Come on, pet. Come on, pet. You must be joking. Now, I'm fairly certain, as you could probably already guess, that the pelt is the common car from him, not the horns.
スタンドに注意だ。
And yes. Okay.
よいしょ。
Meter pals, what is going to be? Dare say the game's shouting me. Don't think there's another little thing over here, is there? Maybe over here? No, there's just the ka-chow. Just the ka-chow. One's there. Alright. Actually, never tried that with the Papa before. My main, I mostly ran around with two gathering cats. Just figured I'd try something different. Run with the Papas instead here. Okay, where is he? Well, that was anticlimactic. I knew that, but he just killed him as he was limping away. Oh, embarrassing. Very diverse calves we got there. Alright. I suppose a bomb badge you would have. No, they drop fuses, and I don't think we'd get there in time anyway. To carve, no. I could kill one, but I wouldn't have time to carve him. Which is alright. We'll get you something that can drop a belt eventually. Maybe. Screamer say. Now we can do 2 star quests.
雑貨屋へようこそ。お気をつけて。
And the shop is upgraded
ですよ。
a bit.
どうぞごゆるりと。
Large barrel bombs are available, as well as a couple types of new ammo.
それでは
Also, the lottery
セ
is
ールでございます。
still available, so we'll do that.
お見事です。
Not bad, not bad.
良い狩りを。
ごきげんよう。あら、こんにちは。
Didn't realise that. Bones. Bones are fine. Now we have new key quests. We also have a new map available, Frost Islands. So, okay, the quest is available down here. It's just a 2-star instead of a 1. Good to know. We might should do this one because the Popo can drop stuff
ご自
that
愛くださいね。
we can turn into the scraps. Let's make sure. No. It's an odd place to drop us, but I suppose I brought it on myself.
またね。おや。じゃあね。
That was easy enough. Level the Palico to level. What's wrong with it? Oh, who's wanting to talk to us? Oh.
あんたか。
Gave us more grave wire bugs. Buddy Plaza. Okay, the Argosy should be available now, soon. So right now there's only one submarine, so we can only send one buddy out on adventures to farm for us, but so that we can unlock up to 2 more as we progress. So you can farm up to 3 things at once, essentially.
交易はロマンだ。交易開始だ。
So one thing that's important is interesting. There's no So you can use your points to these for money. She gets really nice trade goods as well. Energy drinks. She gets dash juice, pale extract. She gets you things for traps and the like. It's really useful, so it's important to keep up on your point farm as well. That's why it's important to keep doing the little extra quests. We actually should probably hire some random buddies.
お供雇用窓口へようこそ。
I'll just
わかったよ。
grab the highest level we can.
決まりだね。
Okay.
わかった。その子だね。
Alright.
お供をよろしくね。
Now what we're going to do is we're going to get them training. So that's one good. Alright, hold on. Okay, there we go. Just had to fiddle around with the okay. Right. Move it over to the top right. Okay, we'll do that, and those buddies will start leveling up for us. Okay, just down as the shop's upgraded. So anything else? Alright. So they'll start leveling for us, and they will be more well equipped to send out on missions and Argosy and such. It's always important to keep a bunch of pets being raised, leveled, so you have plenty of options to send out for stuff.
ごきげんよう。
Right, options, prosperity.
ではご覧くださいませ。
What are we going to do? I suppose. Oh, we could do this. It's pretty easy.
本村の加護がありますように。
Welcome to Frost Islands. Looks like we have ice spawn before the DLC this time. Bit like the Trojan shipwreck they got over there. It's really neat. That's a large Dragonator. Also, they've gotten rid of hot drinks and cool drinks, at least for now. So that's a thing. Come on, lads, you can. Good day, lads. Didn't have enough to finish the charge. Feels bad. Okay, that was 3 of them, huh? Yeah. I thought I picked that flashback
大
up.
事に使うね。
Clearly that isn't. Alright, so one there should be, yeah, right here. Steam link. There are 2 subcats here that we can unlock, and I will do my best to remember their exact locations without having to traipse around like a headless chicken too badly. Okay, so the first one should be around here somewhere. Oh, ah, I was lucky. The other, the great Wyberg place is basically to make a big ring around the map. It's pretty interesting. Okay. Can't grab onto that ledge. Oh no. The other one is on the other side of the map. That's a mistake. And a bit lower. I now find all the honey when I turn down. Yeah, it should be over here. Oh, that went well. Okay, the power barons should be. Let's see one over there. I swear there's no place I can move this bloody thing to that doesn't get in the way. Okay, so hopefully that works. You must be joking. Alright, Popo over here. 30-second monitor is something that I could look at chat. This wouldn't even be an issue. I wouldn't have to use this strange app. Because I can see the chat just looking over or something. Right. Give us a belt, lads. No, that's not a belt, that's a bone. Ah. Do they not drop belts? Could that be a thing? Suppose we'll find out. Have to. They will run away on you if you're not careful. Yeah, apparently they just don't drop belts. I thought that they dropped quality belts as well. Maybe the Anteco over there will.
スタミナに注意だ。
Right, now I just have to do that. Right, I'm gonna have to fix that. Options. Game settings. Controls. Okay, mouse wheel. I want that to be item bar. Then that could be action bar. Okay, good. And then hold control, and then they can switch over to the action bar. Good. Also, we have a ration, so we'll gobble that in. Okay, we have a pelt, so baggy. Recognise these lads. They respawned. We wasted so much time. Dare say that's all of them. Need 4 more. There you go. Right. Alright, these are little handy things. Lantern bug. So you see above, right under my character's name, how there's a red bar there now? That's sort of like... Okay, we played Apex before. It's like a shield that protects you from taking damage to your actual health. You can have, I think, up to 3 of them, and they absorb a certain amount of damage, keep you from getting whacked. And this is a butt-hit spider, which can instantly make a monster rideable, which is the mounting mechanic in this game. Oh, I suppose this is a good opportunity to show you what that is. That is a monk snail, and it is the rare endemic life on this map. Okay. Just... we didn't miss it. We should be able to see it. Ah, there it is. Yeah. So that's the monk snail. That's the rare endemic life of this map. Then he'll take a little stroll out and disappear behind that rock over there. And he appears at night, so it's not exactly rare because you just wait to the right time. Make sure to snap a picture, and you'll be ready to go. Sorry, money. And the baggie down here. Cheeky blighters.
砥石を使うんだ。
Holy explosions back then. Incidentally, there is Amites around here too. Or should be. Get you stabbed by the squids. Well, the good news is we just have more to kill. And they're just right over here. The scrap wires. Both setup camps scoped out. The remaining maps. Okay, the next one is at the desert. And it has 2 camps as well. I believe it does. Yeah, it has 2 camps as well. But the remaining ones only have 1 defined. Like how we stood right in the way for the squids. Yeah, the crystal. Berries.
いらっしゃいませ。おお。
Okay, we need to kill Heat Samite
それでは。
and
おお。
deliver 1 pelt. I don't want to do that
お気をつけて。
because one of the pelts is going to. See, now we just need the scrolls. Okay, nothing new to talk about anymore. So we need to take out some Zamite. We could do that on Expedition. Do that on Expedition. But we won't. First things first, let's get this let's get this layered armor for our puppers so they can stop looking silly. Well, they don't look silly, they look fine. They look like cool wolves. Who doesn't like wolves? Well, they kind of look wolfy right now, honestly. Just by default. Okay, let's see if we can actually do this. Any manner of speed. So, 1 pelts. At least we know that those come from the Anteca. So I won't waste on killing something else. Wonder if it wouldn't be more expedient to go this way. Okay, there's one up there, but I think you can snatch this one. Yeah, because the path here should take us along to all of them. These, yes. We just keep going. Yeah, there's that one. Yeah, it's much better than forcing it just going up the mountain with wire bugs. And the rest are okay. Starting to see a better path. We could have went here the right side. Maybe. Let's actually use the bug over here. Okay, buggers, let's go. And we can go and grab the last one right over here. Easy as. More worried at the moment about getting those bloody Zanite. Oops. Oh well, we were in the air long enough. So it's not the hanging action. Why did you drop 3? Why did you drop an extra one? It's not the hanging action itself that skips the cutscene, it's just the fact that you're not on the ground. Okay. Alright, so... No, we need to go to the body board. Now we're actually going to do the same, but wait. Clothing code. Alright, I guess we just haven't unlocked pigments yet. I'll turn one of them black when we do. But until then, they're fine as they are. Alright, let's so we need guess we'll hunt a great baggy. Okay, we need 2 warm belts. Nice. And 8 Samite. I don't know about the Zamite, but we can do the belts at least. We cannot let this Bobo bully stand. Previous meals, it doesn't even look like he's been chewed on any. What a waste. Well, that's anticlimactic. Clever girl. That's why they give you energy drinks, by the way. So you can wake yourself up if you get spat on. They prep for all you crazy masochists out there. And they're back. I suppose you will drop them first. Well, it's time to take the power bar. We need this. Bad look at you. Just that wasn't unlucky. Okay, you'll turn that. Is that it? I don't see no antique anymore. Really? Okay. Listen here, you little rascal. That's just not very neighbourly. Yeah, you better run. Can we get a pelt out of this? Maybe. No. That's exceedingly unlucky. Okay, so Sandmines. Suit you. There's the Gumby. Let's see if I can actually find the sand mines. Sorry, don't really have any interest in that. Okay, they should be. Older pieces. Thought there was some over here, but clearly I was mistaken. Oyster beds. New gathering pile. For this map. A few on around here. Fire beetle. What a nice map. How strange. Okay, there's baggy. There's a snow beetle. That's what I would actually expect. Don't want to go down there. Okay. Just yet. Okay, so there should be sand mine over here. Yeah, there's these. Oh, one of them. There's the big one at least. I think there should be some little ones here. At least one. These are mostly what's on the map. These little tiny ones. Is that another one over there? Or was that a Gajau? I don't remember there being Gajau. I don't remember there being Gajau on this map, but lo and behold, that's what it is. I can carve on the back, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, there's another Gajau on there, but not really too fussed about that. Now to find more Zamtrios, we have to go in the cave over here. This cavern's full of them. Chock a block full of them. I think my puppet's drunk. Those are good chow. That's weird. Don't you do it. Suppose on over in here. That's half of them. Wait. it go? Oh. How'd you do that? Okay, 3 more. No, bro. No, bro, it's flying around. Just as annoying as Vesport. Seem bloody hard to hit. Can't even actually come hit. Well, I don't need to, I reckon, but couldn't hit. Not anymore.
よろしくね。
Not, we'll snag him next quest.
輝きを取り戻して。
So this, yeah, this should be the bug here, since it's still question mark. Really, lad? Holy cow, what just happened? Oh, come on. This chat, this bloody chat, is going to be the death of me. Seriously. How annoying. Go over there. Okay, lad. Three, they're gonna be how'd you miss? Okay. I should have launched it, what's wrong with me? Now he's gonna run away. Yeah. Fireland. It's taking a bit of a snooze. That's alright. Did I hit anything there? I'm almost surprised I did. Okay. It's just a bit outside. Come on, lad. How rude. Can't remember there was a button.
もらっていくね。
Things go a wee bit smoother when I'm not flying with that chip. There's no
大事
more
に使うね。
over my room. I do think they're important to carve. In high rank at least. Some sort of armor. It's close. Just 2 more Zam mines. 2 more. I didn't get a single warm belt. That's the big sad.
行くよ。
やあおやこんにちはまたお立ち寄りくださいませ
I should have checked the tree over here. Now since we're in lower rank, I bet the critters that we're training will out-level these that are with me, at least to start with, pretty quickly.
こんにちは。 どのクエストに入れられ
Okay,
ますか？
we gotta grab the bunny.
ありますように。
Also need to be thinking about better armor for these two. Let me think.
「人里離れた雪の原」「捉えたるは噂の野獣」「ウサギか熊か」「みんなその得体は雪に血を塗る」
Seems rather friendly. Silver slider. I guess his belly is silver. Suppose. Not sure I'd call the rest of his fare silver though. Call into question your name these things.
よろしくね。
Alright, taking all bits. Are these Antaco going to drop us any warm belts? Are we doomed to failure once again? Signs point to pain. Here's one. That's good. Your turn. And there we go. Was that so hard? I feel rather useless. It's alright. Cat's gone. Okay, Zam try time. Just about lost where I was on the map. I had to do that in multiplayer. Lose track of which colour arrow I am. And end up on a completely different side of the map. Oh, hello. Some of those earth crystals. Wonder if some small ones are in here as well. I swear I've been in this little spot before. That answers that. There are two of them. Oh, there's a big one as well. Maybe I haven't been in this spot because I don't remember so many of them. Huh. ETIs. That's new. To be completely honest, besides completing this quest on my main character, I haven't really killed the Zamites that much. Beyond that. And sure enough, I guess I never really explored this particular spot of the map, which is weird because normally I'm pretty anal about thoroughly exploring stuff. Of course, it could also be that I did my first time in the map, but that was a while ago, and I'd forgotten. actually got a level up. Huh. Just gotta pick these now. Oh, he's being silly. Are you joking? Really? Huh. I was missing.
追いかけよう。冷静に。
Okay, where'd he go? Alright, just over there. It's not so bad. I see you little squiddies. There we go. It's not the way I wanted to roll, or the timing I wanted to roll. There goes that shard window again. Wasn't too bad. Once I figured out a better way of using these moves that I'm still not used to. Sure, we'll put these here for some reason. Also, the Gumby might be the monster I wanted the least in this game, for some reason. Well, I know why. I just haven't needed any of his parts for anything. Okay, let's see. Here's that first cat.
それでは本日
No.
大特価でございます。
Last second. So, do the lottery.
ほう、これはなかなか。
Just,
またのお越しを。
best. Oh, I need to talk to Yori. I think next up is Agneson. Yeah,
いつでも遊びに来てね。
it is indeed. Yeah, your papas don't seem to want to climb these lights for whatever reason. You have to do it yourself. Got a bit of another hunt in between Gavra and Nurse. Seems I was mistaken.
絶好の狩猟日和ですね。ご自愛くださいね。
So, do item shenanigans. And defense is double what they currently have, but it's mostly the weapons. It's not really worth switching to though. I might I'll probably if I recall correctly, the Acnosum is where I can get some quick sheet. But it might not be worth bothering with.
特別なクエストが追加されましたよ。
Of course, I moved the chat right over to block where I need to
クエ
click.
ストリストはこちらです。いってらっしゃいませ。
Right, let's go hunt a bit.
親の竹林おどろおどろと晩朝もどきのお化け鳥枯れ曜日と小湯だめさるな気が見開けば血の雨ざざ
He's a bit bonkers. He's got a little bit of Yonkaku in him. A little bit crazy. A bit crazy. There are actually two unknown monsters here. Interesting. I bet one was the bear. One of them was the bear. Miles arose. Which one though? Also, no retreat. It's quicker just to go here. think Archnessum should be this one. Yeah. So Ozarest is the other one.
絶対に狩るから。
Like it's been a while since I've bought this land. Go. Of course, I couldn't fall her out because this last hit. Honestly, I don't have viewers anyway. I don't know why I bother with the thing. Just a bit too early. Those bends. Need to do the third one. No. Go over there with the full Fongo. Not sure they would get along very well. See, told you they wouldn't. Just pull flying over things. Okay, chat box. Listen, I know you mean well, but oh, come on. Okay, we finally got a wyvern right.
その調子だ。その調子だ。
Guess we carve on the doggo. He seems to be wanting to be ridden. Should be able to. I feel like they ought to be able to climb up that wall. I feel like they ought to be able to. Arctism should be a higher level of armor for the purpose, I should think. Looks like our canteen got upgraded a wee bit. See, now we have new pedal aces, and we'll be switching to demon.
備えあれば憂いなし。またお立ち寄り
Yeah,
くだ
we
さい
have
ま
new stuff in the shop.
せ。楽しみです。ま
Jackpots.
さに神がかり。
Knots.
良い狩りを。
やおや。あ
Arcalital. Guarding Parasol. That's one of the.
またね。
That's one of the.
あら、こんにちは。絶好の狩猟日和ですね。
Buddy view is the best in slot for the doggos. I always hesitate to do the wyvern riding because I don't really end up doing it very. Well, I end up doing it more than I expect to, but still, for some reason, have a mental block on doing it. Okay, it's still no iron. Is this where you want a picture? No, not yet. At some point he starts wanting a picture to... okay, I think, yeah. Safari is available now. Of course, we can't send any of our buddies there that are in training, so we we'll load off from those. It's just the moment. We'll check this scout and see if still quite low level. The thing about it is, really, by the end of the game you can start to hire them around like level 30 and such. So there's really no need to overdo it too much at this point. Okay, what do you want delivered? There's lanterns and boat shells. Those are both rare gathering spots from the forest and the islands. There's another steelworks quest. Where? Oh. Yeah, he wants a picture of a rock lizard.
頑張れよ
I should have already grabbed the one right? I didn't think. Silly me. Silly me. Okay, now. Okay, now we unlock first new switch skills. So we can alter our combos and the silk bind attacks a bit, although I think no, there is one that we want to switch to for longsword, but at the moment we stick with our default ones. Yeah, but we definitely want to keep a sword and kick over soccer slash. So there'll be two more, one of which will be unlocked in high rank by doing a particular quest, and the other will be unlocked by creating or upgrading 8 unique long swords or any weapon type. So we need to work on that as well.
よろしくね
No real rush at the moment though. I think that only unlocks in high rank anyway. So we need to snap a picture of a rock dragon, a rock lizard.
ごきげんよう
Also need to complete this. Quests that have the little speech bubble will unlock special things. So now we have access to the flooded forest and sandy plains to new maps. And the first thing we're going to do is a supply run,
切符お待
because
ち
this
しております
unlocks another Dongo type.
おう調子はどうださあどうする
Interesting.
承知した
No. Okay. Michael Idol. As far as I can just
さてやるか
okay, let's 5. Should be fine.
承知
And
し
the
た
buying one.
任せておけ
Should be 7. We won't worry about
よし行ってこい
any more for the moment. Oh yeah, that's a big step up. Look at that. It's over doubled the defense. So we need some active, some scrap. Wait, how many pieces was it? Was it 2 a piece? No. Okay, now. we go. Now they should both have the same armor equipped. Good. Let's go collect some supplies. This will be the same as the then quest. We just collect these little packages that are lying on the ground. Nothing major. They dropped off of this. Almost missed that one. Oops. I forgot to switch Pedal Ace to Demon Pedal Ace. It gives the highest attack boost. So that's generally what you go with. If you want to min-max your damage at all, or make an effort into doing so. So many Bullfango. Good opportunity to farm for their parts if you need it for some reason. Forgot to take a picture of a rock lizard groups. I'll need to do that. The next quest. But you can do this quest over and over for Dalgo tickets, which are sort of they're like gourmet vouchers from World. Actually, how close are we getting to the training sessions being over? We scheduled 10. Okay, there are 4 rounds left. Okay, Markalito. Do we want to do the plains of the forest first? Go on the islands. Guess the plains are fine. So the plains of the desert. And there will be 2 sub-camps available therein. Lots of sands spilling around everywhere. Well, there's one of the camps, I can go ahead and tell you right there. And the other one... Renopolis. Pretty anti. Air armor's useful for piercing fire guns. So our buddy Ku. Cooley causing trouble as always.
本面表出ほら燃えろ
Cheeky bugger. Alright. Sorry, neat theme right there. This map is. Can push wire bug there, and there's another one in the mid-air, and this will take you right over here to this one, which is another one, but I'm not going to take that just yet because there's a camp right here. Isn't that neat? Okay. I once again forgot to switch my pedal legs. You'll have to forgive me, I have the tism. The other camp is in the northeast part of the map. I'm so used to not having a pupper. I keep forgetting to pop one for quick travel. Don't think we have any need of Renoplus, but they're low rank. So I'm not too fussed about taking a swing at them. So the cat should be... Oh, there's some honey. There's also... Looks like a place you can go, but it didn't. The camps should be up here. It's definitely closer this way than not. Please turn around left. Right, we need to find mining ores because we need Markalite. Also, I think this is a rock lizard. Meaning... G'day, mate. Don't just skitter away. Oh, it's a scale lizard. Oops. Well, that's what we'll have to do. Stranger gave an armor scale, an armor sphere. Normally those give monster pumps, like scales. Nothing too impressive. Tell you what, camps over here. I may have been mistaken. No, I was mistaken. That's it. I know it's around here somewhere.
どれどれと
It's not here.
それ
There's a mining aircraft. No marker like that. This isn't it, but this is where the rare spawn on this map, the rare endemic life, will spawn during
もらいます
sunrise. There's a big chicken that'll perch on this rock right as the light starts shining through, and you'll come on with that crevice. So you just kind of stand here and wait until the bugger appears and snap a picture of him. That, by the way, is one of the scrolls. I'm not going to collect it right now because we're going to get them all in its own separate stream once they have all access to all the maps. Where is this bloody campus? This is a bit of a bugaboo. Getting in here is a bit of a bugaboo. Okay, let's take us out. So, the camp is definitely in the area that I was exploring over there. It's just tricky because there's so many layers over there. Actually need to find a way to head back over there. I can sense you screaming at me to ride the bloody papa. Okay, let's try this again. Now you climbed that. Is that bear off? I believe it was. Yeah. Just gonna follow in for a moment. Okay, let's actually take a good look at this map. Free materials. We take those. Oh, it's just a tier. Just a tier. Okay, it's not down there. Clearly. Wait. So there's a great wire bug that we can fit in. Oh. See, I told you it was right over here. I'm just a dummy. Good fishing spot. Yeah, see, there's a great wire bug right here. It just launches us up over a random ridge. So I knew it was nearby. Okay, that's the barrel over there. It should be the cooler. Probably. I just came from down here. I have to go back because there's lost in monsters down here. Yeah, there it is. It's kind of a bit better, besides that one. The last we had at the moment. I do need to sharpen though. Probably doesn't have too awful much left. 'Didn't think so. Didn't think so. You bullying that poor Castodon? What's she did to you? I bet you can't use that on the small monsters. Probably. What are you attacking? I was struggling when it comes to finding mechanites. Although, I seem to have memories of it only being in the flooded forest. So I should probably
承りますお気をつけ
guessed
て
it on
うん
and probably a deliver. Yeah, look. Oh, we can
ま
already
たお
do
立ち
that.
寄りくださいませ
Okay, we have one cat. Ready to go.
楽しみですおおこれはなかなか
These, yes. Now we'll do.
よろしくね
We'll do a mission in the flooded forest now. Sleep. Sleep. Nice. Yeah, we'll just leave it as is for now.
こんにちは
Yeah, Garvin will. We definitely need to do that.
どのクエストに挑まれます
So, flooded forest. That one gives more money, so we'll do that.
ホムラのカモがありますように
Good old Royal Ludroth. Good news is, I think I know where a decent amount of mining nodes are on this map. This map very strongly resembles what an early version of the ancient forest in world was supposed to look like. But they couldn't get the Leviathan body structure and like to work properly in the game engine and with the way they've set up the terrain. So, guess they repurposed it for this.
黄金の塔非常の牙なり
I approve that button. I approve. Fun fact, if you have meat that you can throw in the water next to one of the monsters of these little, you know, these innocent little fishy that are hopping like this, well, turns out they're piranha and they'll go to town on whatever is nearby. Just nomming the little arse out. Does a fair bit of damage. Why did I get off of it all go? Why do I do things? Okay, there's a light crystal. Smack vital, which is not available until you're not over there often. The other can is over to the northeast. And by all of these, I mean right around here. It should be up there. On around the other side. go here. What am I forgetting? Yeah, I thought he was here. No, this isn't it. Wait a minute. No, I was right. That's right, the first bloody time. There's actually... Well, I'll scroll for one. Maybe it's not here, maybe it's somewhere else. Thought I had memorised some locations in some mining awards, but mining nodes, but I've gone completely blank at this point. Feels bad. Not even showing the map. Get rid. Okay. Where are we at? Okay, we're up here. We should be mining on this one. Not there anymore. So we don't know. Suppose it could show you where the rare endemic life is on this map. I think I've done so on all the other maps so far. Well, this one. Oh, it looks like the two monsters on the map are about to meet. Seems like they didn't have a tango, there's no materials lying around. So down here in the southeast of the map, there's a giant pyramid. And I can remember the exact spots. Although I need a moment because kind of want to cry. I'll put that there. And this Y-bug should take us to the exact level we need to go. We just run around over here. And is it over here? Yeah, right here. So we need to do our best to go in here. And you will find an altar and a lovely little mining outcrop. There's a Simmarcolite ore. And during the day, at some point, very friendly Quetzalcoatl looking bugger will slurp up out of this crack and wave at us. Friendly bugger. It'll dance with you if you dance, but I think they all do that. So yeah, that's where you find that one. Pretty easy. Remember here on the eastern side of the pyramid, about midway out. And now we take the plunge. There should be more mining rules on around here. I once again forgot to. There we go. That's what we needed for that. 3. Let's go take off this blue grass, shall we? It's not way up there in the north. That's no fun. Admittedly, it can take a while to get used to the sort of twisty turns, little underwater waterband pathways on this map. Alright, come on. Shit. It's Daisy. Okay. Distracted a wee bit. Should be able to get a sharpen on. Cheeky biter. Oh, there you run away. Should actually sharpen on the doggos, but I keep forgetting to use them. I swear, I have only used cats at this point, pretty much. It's going to take some getting used to with the doggos.
餌を仕掛けたよ。食べにおいで。
Just a bit too soon. Not sure I've ever seen that move before. Go. I don't know if I'm getting it or I'm starting to get it or not, to be honest. Although it would help if I wasn't fighting this chat. I probably am. Okay. This is basically where the bugger curls up to go to sleep as well, in this cabin. Definitely need to work on my aim with the elm splitter, or the at least the initial hit. Oh, rampage. Really? Guess I really don't want to do that at the moment. Actually, we've been going a while. I might just wrap up until then. For now. Delivery. And of course, it's around where I moved it. Alright. Parasol. We want to slap that on both of our puppets. Roggy, eh?
備えあれば憂いなし。お気をつけて。
いいお天気ですね。
That's fine.
またのお越しを。
Okay, we want to give him the guarding parasol. And eventually one of the scrolls. But it's a ways away, I believe. I think it's the one that I'm pretty sure it's the one that gives him that ramps up the affinity the more we attack. Yeah. Continue. Besides that, we'll check out. Alright, we still need to take a picture but losing that lad. That'll be easy enough. Okay, it will be easy enough provided I remember to do so. Okay, we'll check the owl's nest up here. And I think that'll just about do it for this stream. Nice, bunch of logging apples. Alright. So that'll get us started here and well, starting to rise. Next time is the... Do you mind? Next time is Rampage Quest. And we'll see how far we get there. So, hope you enjoyed and see you then.